Each week, American History TV's American Artifacts takes viewers behind the scenes at archives, museums, and historic sites.
Jefferson, you don't really think of as an individual who spends a lot of time thinking about religion or moral beliefs. But in fact, this is a really key part of his personality and his interests. And he becomes engaged in this process through a number of different means and situations that are occurring in the founding of the nation and its early years. Part of it is the whole debate about what is the moral basis for the new republic. And can we come up with one as this new nation emerges? Is there some moral basis? This leads to a series of letters that he writes to his friends, as well as earlier projects in which he's trying to get to the essence of the teachings of Jesus, which he finds to be the most moral of any teachings, and that this could be a basis. And how he approaches this, as other Enlightenment sort of scholars and thinkers, is through looking at what was written and trying to discern through this what can be reasoned and identified through reason as truths and which is possibly superstition added to the teachings. And so he begins earlier, while he's still in the White House. He orders some Bibles and he starts cutting them up and trying to just extract the moral teachings of Jesus. This is a project that he never is really quite satisfied with. So towards the end of his life, while in retirement at Monticello, he orders some more Bibles and has some Bibles that he already has. And in 4 different languages, he starts to cut up the passages of the Gospels, of the New Testament. And what he does is he puts them in chronological order and removes, or I should say extracts, those parts that can be identified through reason and thought. So out goes the miracles, out goes the resurrection, and in it, and what remains is what he thinks is the life and morals of Jesus, the true teachings. And this becomes the volume that he creates, and he creates this for himself. It's a private document. It's something that he probably reads when he's ready to go to bed. He likes to read moral teachings and thoughts before he goes to sleep and think about them in this half-conscious state, he says. And so this is a very private document that he creates for himself. But I think, as Dr. Glass has already mentioned, you get a sense from looking at this, not only about Jefferson and a very unique mind in American history, but also about the Revolution. I mean, this is a revolutionary act. I mean, you're rewriting the constitutions, you're rewriting the laws, you're creating new order in society. Well, why not, in a sense, look at all of these things? You'll rewrite the Bible, in a sense, and find greater truth by doing this.